this is interesting because this was an old school saying that simply suggested you can give people exposure to something, but you can't give them an appetite. You can show them a picture of what's possible for them, but you can't make them desire it for themselves. You can show them what they can do, and you can show them what to want. You can see better in them, but you can't make them want better for themselves. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. This revelation should ease some of the frustration in our lives because many of us, we've been trying to make people drink who ain't thirsty. I feel like I'm preaching. I'm not saying you should give up on people, but you get to a season in your life where you got to learn how to give people up, that you got to learn how to give people to God. You got to learn how to say, I'm not giving up on you, but I made all the contribution I'm willing to make into you in this season of life because I've realized through my efforts that I can lead you to water, but I can't make you drink. This sermon, this is not a sermon because there are some people, this is not part of the sermon, but there's some people in life I've realized you just can't help. There's some people in life that no matter how hard you try, they're going to do what they're going to do and they're going to be how they're going to be. They are stuck in their perspective and they don't want to see another way of seeing the world. And understand there are people, I can't help people who don't want help. I can't help people who don't want help now. I can't help people who don't want help from me. I can't help people who only want help their way. And I can't help people who don't only need help, but I know they need help, but they can't see they need help because they're too dumb to see it. I can lead a horse to water, but I can't make him drink. This means I have to be careful that I do not try to rescue people from situations that God is using to create thirst. Let me say that again. I means I got to be careful not to always run and try to rescue people who God is creating situations for them that create thirst. That because sometimes when we love people and we see them struggling, we immediately want to rescue them, not knowing that this situation may be the very thing God uses to finally get them to drink the water you've been trying to give them. The psalmist David says it this way. I got word in Psalms 119, verse 71. He says that it was good for me that what? I was afflicted, so that I might learn your decrees. Let's be honest, some of us, we got hard heads, and my mom used to always say a hard head make a what? You said it. That some of us, we only learn through affliction, that if it don't get hard, we won't listen. If it's not difficult, we won't learn. And for my parents, and this is for my parents, you have to understand that the same God that kept you in your silly season gonna keep your baby in their silly season. The same God who kept you at Jamaica, at Night Moves and at Turning Point, the same God that's gonna keep them at wherever they be at, they're gonna be okay. Listen. Because my point is some people need affliction for education. But when you love them, you try to rescue